Welcoming a new life into your life is something every father is simply proud of, a moment that anyone wishes to relive again. There's a lot of planning and execution during the process. The same goes for AAP Rocky as well. The famous rapper has opened up about his plans to raise his child with Rihanna. As cute as that sounds, his plans are worth noting, especially for all the new dads. How many of you think that AAP Rocky will be cute in handling the daddy's duties? Don't forget to mention that in the comments. And stay tuned till the end to know everything about their plans. After confirming their romantic relations, rapper AAP Rocky and Rihanna got a bit more comfortable with the media in sharing their personal lives more. The baby factory also came just behind it. The new mom and dad are super excited about their son and have made a long-term plan to handle the baby. Earlier this month, the duo welcomed their son in Los Angeles, and the rapper has spoken everything about it. The 33-year-old was pregnant with his girlfriend, the fabulous Rihanna, and has been confirmed to have been blessed with a baby boy. To date, the couple has refrained from posting any photos or videos of their child. Maybe they are waiting for a special occasion, or they would just want privacy. Nonetheless, we don't know how the child looks, not even what his name is, but we do have insight from the father himself about how he wants to raise his son with Rihanna. During this time, the rapper also provided some rare insight into his relationship with the Fenty beauty mogul, Rihanna, and what is said was simply adorable. In one of Rocky's recent interviews with Dazed and Confused for their Summer Edition 2022, Rocky revealed and discussed the type of father he hopes to be. Rocky started with the most intriguing thing, and that's not to lose his imagination. The very authenticity that a person has. He said, "I will always remind my children to never lose their imagination, even as adults, no matter what. This is pure." As a rapper, singer, and songwriter, Rocky understands the value of originality, not just by way of indicating the money part. Rocky reveals that imagination is beyond what is materialistic. Even if they do not become an artist, the more they imagine and create inside their heads, the more they will be open, not only in their hearts but minds as well. AAP Rocky emphasized that he would want their children to be free and not restricted. He even went on to give his example as a person who loves to watch cartoons. What's more interesting is that he listed down a few names, such as Teletubbies, Blue's Clues, Yo Gabba Gabba, Peppa Pig, and Baby Shark. Have you watched any of these in your free time, even now? We are certain you have to. And if not, then try reconsidering your happy childhood days. The point here is that Rocky doesn't want his child to get restricted in this view of imagination, and it is also a proven fact that watching cartoons does not make you a dumb child. It opens up your imagination to another level. That's something you should not restrict your child from doing. Furthermore, it's also true that excessive amounts of anything are not good, be it cartoons or BBC. Continuing to ask the interviewer's question about being a father and his role, Rocky affirmed, "I hope to raise open-minded children, not people who discriminate. And I'm meters not trying to describe a saint, but realistically, I just want a cool child with cool parents." Rocky has been on a highly positive note, but in a realistic sense in this answer. He wants his child to be open-minded, which means he should be open to all kinds of people, jobs, or anything. Plus, he would not want him to become a complete saint either. Safe to say their son can't become a saint after all, considering he has his father's genes at least. No offense to Rocky's fans here, but you can't deny it. If any of that happens, it's a miracle that Rocky himself is not comfortable with. In short, he wants his child to be as cool as he and Rihanna are, which is a good thing to hope for. Have you all noticed anything? The manner Rocky was answering the questions, all this all has a slight significance to it. Rocky isn't just answering for the sake of media attention or theoretically. He has been saying this with a meaning higher than what we would normally perceive. Rocky was linking each and everything answer with his own life story and struggles. The singer and rapper now want everything for his child that he couldn't. Since he has had first-hand experience of all of it, he will make sure that his son doesn't experience it at all, nor becomes like the mean treater. Simply put, as a child, your father has quite a lot of expectations from you, so make sure, whenever you watch this video, no matter how old you may be, take care of him and mind his wishes. AAP Rocky was taken back to his time, and he opened up a few parts of his childhood with us all. Rackham Mayers, the real name of Rocky, had known Rihanna for 6 years and has had a previous collaboration with her as well. Since then, they have had quite a good connection with each other and began dating in 2020 before formally declaring their romantic relationship just a few months later. However, they, to date, tried to keep their relationship an absolute discreet. The most open they ever were when they threw open the door earlier this year, revealing that they were expecting their first child together with a photo shoot. On the other hand, ever since the pregnancy came into play, Rihanna has been keeping a really low profile on any of her social media platforms and has been mostly missing from social media as a whole. The last time we saw her be active was when he made headlines after candidly speaking about her relationship with boyfriend Rocky with Vogue, acknowledging that the leap from pals to something more wasn't easy at the beginning. Before we continue with the relationship status of Rocky and Rihanna, let's get into something more emotionally engaging. Why did Rocky say what he said for his son? Why has Rocky been peculiar about the relationship of his son with the couple? Rocky has a past which he confirmed in the interview. While talking about raising a kid, he was taken aback and he recalled the moments of his life when he only used to have a family over the phone. He had a daily, but they used to meet him up in New York once every 5 years. That's almost a lifetime for a person emotionally. In such a condition, having the actual family as an emotion doesn't exist. It fades away. He confirmed that he had only spoken to his family over the phone all his life. He recalled those $1 and $5 phone cards during that time when the unlimited call packs were not available. He used to get them just to receive that actual family experience, at least for the sake of it. Rocky was raised to know about his heritage, where he came from, his roots, his ancestors, and what he missed with an actual experience. He never got to experience the practicality of what was told to him. What he knew was the only theory. Until Rocky was an adult, he never got to experience his roots as he was alone with no one to talk to him about this in person. Once he got older, he got to know everything on his own. And this was one of the most surreal experiences he has encountered in his lifetime. In the interview, Rocky also talked about Barbados, the country from where the rapper's girlfriend, Rihanna, was born and raised and from where his own father came. Rocky has been spending a lot of time in Barbados with Rihanna as he could never stop describing the unbelievable worthiness of the Caribbean country. Even in one of her recent interviews with Vogue, Rihanna revealed that she wants to raise their child in her home country, as that's for her is a dream place. An insider reported that the first-time parents are doing great and have been taking on new roles simultaneously. Rihanna barely leaves the boys' side and doesn't seem rushed to get back to work, as she very much enjoys spending quiet time with her baby. Before the baby was born, when Rihanna was in her third trimester, she was widely praised for her maternity style. In an interview with Elle, he prioritized sleep as that works best for the baby. Plus, during the interview, she discussed her preparation for the baby's arrival, claiming that she was so behind on everything as she hadn't purchased a single thing. Rocky wants a family. He is looking forward to embedding in his household things like diversity and versatility. Well, for the duo, the COVID-19 lockdown was a serious thing, as the longtime friends converted into a pair and now are parents, becoming a family. Everything between the two seems great at this point. Hopefully, Rocky's previous deeds relating to the firing incident are not going to take place anytime soon. Till then, we wish the couple and the child all the blessings. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the bell icon on.